All right, let's see if I have a pen. Do you have a pen? Ashley, do you have a pen? You straight, you straight. I'm about to start work too, so I know how that feels. Yeah. I'm gonna start to stack you up with some blue pens, Ashley, okay? All right. So here's what I want y'all to do. Get you a sheet of paper, and what I want you to do is I want you to write on the top. I want you to write your top 5 bills. I want you to write your top 5 bills on the top of the paper. And for number 1, I want you to put the I Am Academy subscription. And also by the bill, I want you to write how much it costs or how much you pay on it per month. So I Am subscription. If you know that you have the basic package, that's cool. Put that on there, $174.95. And also, if you got the IBO package, it's $191.66. Okay. Then you got car insurance. You got rent. You got utilities. All right. Then you got gas money. All right. So I got my bills on there. Now I want you to give like on the off to the side. I want you to give me a rough estimate on how much all of your bills cost every single month. And then send this to me privately. Send this privately. Matter of fact, how can I do that? Oh, okay. I think I got it now. Hold on. Participant can chat with. Okay. So I want you to let me know in totality how much you pay a month in bills. I promise you're gonna need it at the end. Okay. Let me make myself post first. Let me make myself post. All right. Let me look at it. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Ooh, that pink drink look good, bro. Okay. So look, we're gonna need these towards the end. And all of y'all got some good numbers. So, like I was saying, like, okay, that's good too. So we're not here to take the biggest piece of the pie. We're literally stealing from the markets. So if we're stealing from the markets, you don't go out. Mm, mm, mm-hmm, since y'all grown. So look, y'all know when y'all get into something y'all shouldn't need to. Y'all getting y'all mama liquor. You ain't you don't take the whole bottle. You don't get into the whole bottle. You don't drink the whole bottle because guess what? She gonna wake up in the morning, your butt gonna be still asleep, and then she gonna like, wake your butt up. You been in my liquor because she gonna know this is gone. So what do? You take a little bit. She ain't gonna notice. You take a little bit, and you do that enough, it's gonna start to act up. And the same thing applies for the markets. We're not here to make 6 figures in 3 months. We're not. That's not what we're here for. We're here to build a life off of this. We're here to build a sustainable amount of income off of this. And playing that hit or miss short ball ain't it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a plan, and by the end of this call, your mind is gonna be blown at the amount of time you're trading and how much you're making from it. Because at the end of the day, compound interest is something that everybody needs to know. Have y'all ever had one of these? I'm gonna turn it back on everybody now. Have you ever had a chocolate croissant? It's a chocolate croissant. All right, let's get it. So we wrote down the top 5 bills. We wrote down them things here. I just saw that they had them. I didn't even know they had them until I passed by it the other day. But we got our bills right here. So here's the plan. See, the plan that we're gonna go in, we're only gonna be trading. All right, all right. I'm gonna send this to you later. But we're only gonna be trading 1 to 2 times a day. If that. We're only gonna be trading 1 to 2 times a day. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to start out with bare minimum. We're gonna start out with $100. We're gonna start off with $100, just like most people do, and we're going to trade 5% daily. You don't want to go past 5%. It's that happy medium. It's not too much, but you also gonna stack up bread. It's not too much. It's not too little. We're gonna trade 5% daily. Now, there are 20 trading days every single month. There are 20 trading days every month. So we're gonna fill that in as such. I'm gonna pull up the website in a minute, but I just want to go ahead and I want to kind of like, just set the tone right now, and then just kind of do it like that. Now FRX is gonna be a little bit different, but it's gonna be the same concept. If you can grow your account 5% every day in the forex market, you're good. Because think about it. If you're growing your account 5% every day, that's 20% every single week. So you're up 80%. You're up 75 to 80% every single month. So if somebody asks you, see, because me, I'm a very professional person. When somebody comes to me in a professional manner, I need to speak their language. And a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, you be trading? They're like, oh, so you trade? They're like, yes. They'll be like, okay, well, what are the numbers? Like, is this going to be beneficial to me? And if you do not know the language of a professional, they're not going to sign up with you. They're not even going to give you that much attention. So you could be able to say now, okay, for the last 2 months, I've grown my account 80% consecutively. I'm up 5% every day, 20% a week, 80% a month. That's the numbers people like. Because you can talk all you want. But when you're in a professional setting, they don't understand talk. They don't understand future. They don't understand manifestation. They don't understand that. What they understand is this, what you put on paper. They understand numbers. And if you could tell them 5% a day, 20% a week, 80% a month, times 12 months, what is that? 960%? Bro, who's doing that? I don't even think stockbrokers do that. I don't even think stockbrokers can promise you 5% a month. Like, it's honestly crazy. And we're in an opportunity where we can make 5% every day, 1 time a day, and still be ahead of the pack, and still be ahead of the rest of the world. And you have access to that. So I'm gonna pull up the website. We can be gone. Let's go. I got the keys to go. I ain't heard that song in a while. All right, so we're gonna go to compound daily. Then we're gonna go to compound interest calculator. And then here it is down here. I'm gonna put y'all over here somewhere. Yo, this looks different. This looks different, bro. Did they change this in like 2 days? Yo, they changed this. Okay, so initial purchase amount is $100. So we're gonna do $100 initial purchase amount. Then, like I said, we're doing 5% daily. We're doing 5% daily, and I'm gonna give you the plan. Yo, 5%. 5%. All right. So 5% daily and 20 trading days every single month. Now, with compound interest, I do not want you to look at the first month's numbers because you're not going to make that much money your first month. It's about what you make in month 2 and month 3. And I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. And I'm going to write it down verbatim. I'm going to write it down verbatim so that I can create the whole spreadsheet and do it like that. So initial purchase amount is $100. Now, if you do it above that, that's different. So we're gonna start out how most people start out, $100. And guess what? 5% daily. There are 20 trading days every single month. Now, what I do is I do 85% accuracy. 85% accuracy just gives you a little bit room to play. It gives you 15%. So let's say, like Miss Jahidi said earlier, how sometimes you don't hit your 5%. Cool. You can afford to do 3 days out of the month that you don't hit 5%. Let's say you only do 2 days. You don't hit your 5%. And let's say, you just had a bad day one day. Cool. That's in your 15%. I like to give the markets room to work and room to be the markets. Because if you do 100%, you're not perfect. The products aren't perfect. So let's not run the numbers that way. I'm going to give you 15% to say, okay, we can work with this. Now, we're going to run the numbers. Just calculate. Just look at what it says. So we're going to start off month 1, $100, 5% daily, 20 trading days, trading 1 time a day. 1 time a day for your first month. Now, a lot of people, their bills were anywhere between $700 and $1,400. That's a good number. But what we're here to do is we're here to incrementally knock out your bills. So you want to start out with your first bill. It's typically going to be your least, but same difference. So let's look at what it says. So month one, we started with $100. And with the 85%, with the 15% differential, your account still grew to $230. However, your room to play was $22.92 over 20 days. And that leaves you with $152.82 profit. So that leaves you with $152.82 profit. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take out $100. You can even take out $120, something like that. But for the sake of the example, we're gonna take out $100. And you're gonna use that to pay your bills. So you're gonna take out $100, knock out a bill. You could be paying on something and it costs like $75 a month. Cool. Now you have $15 for gas. But you're gonna take out $100, you're gonna withdraw $100 the first month. That's not bad. Now watch this. We're gonna do this again the second month. And this is going to be the only time you trade 2 times a month. Is this next month? Month two, you're going to be trading 2 times a month, 2 times a day. Trading 2 times a day, and we're going to change this to 40 because there's 20 trading days in a month. Then now, you're doing 2 sessions a day, so that's going to be 40. Then the 50% differential right here. Cool. Now, month 2, your profit is $504.11. 504.11. So you're getting $500 at the end of this month. Now, here's what I would recommend you do. Because like I said, we're not here to take out the biggest piece of the pie. We're here to incrementally do this. And I ran these numbers the other day and they made sense. So on month 2, you're still going to take out $100. You're going to take out that $100, and that's going to leave you with $400. Now, what are you going to do with that $400? You're going to put that back in your trading. You're going to put that back in your trading account. So you're going to take out $100, and that's going to leave you with $400. So you put that back, $400, and now you're going to have $500 in your trading account. So once you have $500 in your trading account, this is when you're going to start making some money. Now, if you want to, you can change brokers. It really doesn't matter. But as long as once you get $500 in your trading account, this is when everything is going to start to make sense. Now, mind you, I have a rule of thumb. Every time you add to your trading account, only trade 1 time a day. So on this one, we're trading 2 times a day. But since we went from $100 in our trading account to $500 in our trading account, we're going to go back to 1 time a day. And this is when it's going to start making some real money. We're going to do 1 time a day. 1 time a day, 15%. Now watch this. On month 3, we're trading back 1 time per day. And we went from $500 to $764.06. Now here's what you're gonna do. You can now take out $200 in your trading account. You can take out $200 now. On month 3, you're gonna take out $200. So by month 3, you went from paying $100 in bills to $200. Now, what that means for you, I do not know. You can knock out 2 bills with that $200, or you could just increase it to, something that costs maybe $150. Car insurance costs $150, whatever the case may be. So you go from 100 to 200 in month 3. Now, what are you going to do with the other 500? You are going to put that back in your trading account. Now, some people, they're going to want to withdraw the whole 700 and pay the bills with that. Like I said, we're here to incrementally knock out your bills. Now, here's the scenario that I'm going to bring up. Most people, when they start this business, are working. And you work to pay your bills. And we're here to incrementally alleviate those bills until trading pays your bills. Then the money that you make working, you can keep. So, your bills are still going to be paid, whether that be with this or whether that be your job. But what we're here to do is incrementally get to that point. So from you going from $100 to $200 in 3 months, that's crazy. Like, that's not a bad thing. I want you to realize that. A lot of people, they say, oh, $200 ain't no money, until they start getting $200 by clicking buttons until they get $200. And mind you, we're trading one time every day. We're not trading 3 times a day. We're trading once every single day. You get on for 30 minutes, you get on for 1 hour, and you make your 5%. And this is what happens. Trading one time a day can generate me $700 in a month. Yo, that's crazy. And once you start to get people to see that, that's when they'll start to say, okay, maybe this is worth looking into. Now, what we're gonna do with that other $500, $500, we're gonna add it to this. Because I'm gonna let you know something. The key to making 6 figures is trading starting out with $1,000. I ran the numbers on this months ago. But once you start out with $1,000, 6 figures becomes a piece of cake. And I'm gonna show you exactly why. So month 3, you're taking out $200 for your bills. That leaves you with $500. So 500. So my total is $1,000 in your trading account. And that's what you want. And I'm gonna show you why. Because in month 4, 5%, 1 time today, 15% differential. Look what happens. You went from $764 to $1,528. So here's what you're gonna do. And you're still trading 1 time a day. And that'll get you $1,528.10. You're gonna take out $1,000. You're gonna take out $1,000, and that's gonna be your bill money. So let's recap. You went from month one, you paid $100 in bills. Now let's skip to month 4. You're paying $1,000 in bills. In most cases, that takes care of all of your bills. And we're just in month 4. We still have 8 more months to go. I hope this is starting to make sense. Now, let's go ahead and let's run the numbers. Let's run the numbers. Let's try this again. So you're taking out $1,000 to pay your bills. Then that leaves you increasing your trading account by $500. And like I said, remember, once you hit $1,000 in your trading account, 6 figures becomes easy. Now we went from 1,000 to 1,500. Now look what happens. In month 5, 1,500, 5% trading 1 time a day, 15% differential. Look what happens. So look, you now have 2292, 17. So last month you went from 1528 to 2292. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take out $1,000. You're gonna take out $1,000, and then guess what? You're gonna break up the remaining $1,000. You're gonna break it up. Here's what I mean by that. So if you're gonna take out $1,000, you're left with 1,200. So you're gonna break up that 1,200 into, I'm gonna just do 1,000, 500 and 500. You're gonna pay yourself $500. I'm gonna do that on this page. You're gonna pay yourself $500. And you're gonna put 500 back in your trading account. Okay, hold on. That 393.81 Is that what we have to lose our 85% accurate? Yes, this is what you have to lose. This is that 15%. So you can lose $300 that month, and that would be perfectly fine. Because guess what? You still came out with 2,000. And this is why I said you need to start trading smart. You need to start with a lot of people, they say trade smart, but you need to withdraw smart. Don't withdraw all your money and then go spend it or put it all in your bills, because then you have no money to compound with. It's all about withdrawing, taking care of your obligations, and compounding more. So look, 2292, you're gonna take out $1,000, and then guess what? You're gonna pay yourself $500, and then you're gonna pay your trading account $500, and that's gonna bring your total trading account to $2,000. So that's gonna bring your trading account to $2,000. At five, mind you, we're only trading one time every day. One time every day, 20 trading days, 15% differential. Guess what happens now? This is where you really start to make it money. All right, cool. So this is when you really start making money, is month 6. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because in month 6, you went from 2292 to 3056. 3056.21, and I'm gonna give you a golden rule. You need to pay your bills, you need to pay yourself, you need to pay your trading account. Let me repeat that again. You need to pay your bills, you need to pay yourself, you need to pay your trading account. It's enough to pay your bills, but you need to compound to pay yourself more, because you never want to pay your bills more than you pay yourself. That was good. You never want to pay your bills more than you pay yourself. So in month 6, you went from 2292 to 3056. And we're gonna do the golden rule. We're gonna pay ourselves $1,000. We're gonna pay our bills $1,000. Then we're gonna pay ourselves $1,000. All right. We paid ourselves $500 in month 5, so we're gonna pay ourselves $1,000 now. All right. Then we're gonna pay our trading account $1,000. And when they said it only takes 6 months to change your life, this is what's going to prove true to that. Because guess what? In month 6, you can now start using the golden rule, and it lays the foundation for the rest of the year. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna find out how many times we can pay each category $1,000. So for instance, after this next month, we're gonna see how many times we can pay our bills $1,000. So we may be able to pay our bills $1,000 twice. So now your bills are $2,000. Let's say we're gonna find out how much we can pay ourselves $1,000. You may be able to do it twice. Now you go from paying yourself $1,000 to paying yourself $2,000. Let's say you pay your trading account. You go from paying your trading account $1,000 to maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 14. But let's run the numbers. We're on month 7 now. We're on month 7. So we paid ourselves, we paid our bills, and we're gonna pay our trading account. That makes this 3. So what happens? We went from 3056 to 4584. Now, Remember, we're gonna pay our bills, we're gonna pay ourselves, and we're gonna pay our trading account. So look, we're gonna pay our bills. That's $1,000. That takes us to $35.84. Now we're gonna pay our trading account, which is $25.84. Or you can break this up however you want. But I'm just giving you what I ran through. So you have 3 categories, but you have $4,000. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break up that extra $1,000, and we're gonna pay ourselves an extra $500, and we're also gonna pay our trading account an extra $500. Yeah. So this brings the total to 3,000, and then we paid our bills 1,000. Then we paid ourselves 1,500, and then we paid our trading account 1,500. So we went from 3,000 to 4,500. So boom, we're paying ourselves 1,000. We pay our trading account. Now we pay ourselves 1,000. This is 1,500, and then trading account 1,500, and that brings the total to $4,500. So watch what happens now. We're compounding $4,500 one time a day for 20 trading days. Month 8, we go from 45.84 to 68.76. Oh, I forgot to write this down. So 500, 1,000, 1,500. All right, 54. Now this is gonna start making sense because now you can pay every category $2,000. So your bills are gonna be $2,000. You're gonna pay yourself $2,000. You're gonna pay your trading account $2,000. So I'm gonna write that down over here. 2,000, 2,000, and then do this 2,000. So this goes to 6,500. Now let's continue to run the numbers. We're gonna go all the way through the year. Look, month 9, you go from 68.76 to 99.32. Now you can pay every category $3,000. Look, your bills are going to be 3,000. Then you're gonna pay yourself 3,000. Then you're gonna pay your trading account 3,000. That brings your total exactly to 9,500. So now you have $9,500 in your trading account. Let's see what happens then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Month 10, and raw profit, you see $14,517.17. in month 10. So now let's see how much we can pay ourselves. So 14 divided by 3. You can pay each category 4 times. So your bills are going to be $4,000. You're going to pay yourself $4,000. And you're going to pay your trading account $4,000. So that brings the total to what? We're paying ourselves 4 bands. That's 13.5. So now your trading account is at $13,500. Now let's see what happens. Okay, watch this. Month 11, guess what happens? You're bringing in $20,629. Now, you can pay each category $6,000. So your bills are going to be $6,000. You're going to pay yourself $6,000. And then you're going to pay your trading account $6,000. So that your total goes to 19.5. Now let's see what happens on month 12. Month 12, you're bringing in $29,798.43. So 29. You can pay each category 9 times. So look, your bills are going to be $9,000. But look, bills 9,000. You can pay yourself 9,000. And you pay your trading account 9,000. Hold up. All right. 9,000 here. Then guess what? Plus 28.5. Going into the new year, 28.5. Month 12. And at the end, you're bringing in $43,551. 43. You can pay that category 14 times. So at the end, your bills are going to be $14,000. 14,000. Then guess what? You're going to pay yourself 14,000. Then you're going to pay your trading account 14,000. So that takes your trading account from 28.5 to 42.5. Well, that feels good. 42.5. If you want to do one more month, like, you know, give yourself a big Christmas gift or a late Christmas gift or whatever time of the year you start this. Look, Your bonus month. No. Your bonus month, you're bringing in $64,945.33. So 64, you can pay that 21 times. So your bills are gonna be 21,000. You pay yourself 21,000. That's a gift on its own. 21 beans. All right. And then you pay your trading account 21,000. And then that brings the total to 42.5. And then boom. That's it. So let's recap. At the end, your bills are gonna be 21,000. You pay yourself 21,000. And you pay your trading account 21,000. So at the end, your trading account or compound amount is going to be $42,500. And let's calculate how much we're going to pay ourselves at the end of this compound plan. At the end of this compound plan, so 21, 14, 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1,500, 1,000, 500. So at the end of this plan, we're going to pay ourselves $62,000. All right. Y'all think I'm playing? So let's recap. Your bills are going to be 21,000. Let's talk about how much you've grown. So you went from paying in month one, you were paying $100 of your bills to what? Our bonus, which was 13 months. You paid 21,000 in bills. Then guess what happens? Your trading account went from $100 to how much? 42,500. 42,500. And in month one, you didn't even pay yourself in month one. You didn't pay yourself until like, let me see. You didn't pay yourself until month 5. So from month 1 to month 4, you paid yourself $0 till the bonus. You were paying yourself 21,000. Then guess what? In total, you paid yourself $62,000. Now, let's say Uncle Sam takes 15,000. Now, that's still $47,000 that you paid yourself in total. So you went from $100 in bills month 1 to $21,000 in month 12, 13. You went from having a $100 trading account to a 5-figure trading account. And what's crazy is, here's the thing. You're making 6 figures with a 5-figure trading account. I'm gonna repeat that again. You're making 6 figures with the 5-figure trading account. Because it's not how much money you have in your trading account, it's how much money you pull out and take care of your obligations with. I want to write that down. It's not about how much money you have in your trading account. You could be in debt with a $100,000 trading account and then get out of debt and have a $20 trading account. But who wins? The guy with the $40,000 trading account that takes out $21,000, pays his bills, then pays himself $21,000, then pays his trading account another $21,000. I think they win because guess what? They paid their bills, they paid themselves, and they paid their trading account. Those are the 3 people you got to pay. You got to pay your bills, you got to pay your trading account, and you got to pay yourself. That's your rule of thumb. So you have 2 rules of thumb. All right? You pay your bills, you pay yourself, you pay your trading account. And every time you add to your trading account, you start back at 1 time a month. Mind you, this trading plan is only trading once a day. It's only trading once a day, not 2, not 3, not all day. What we're here to do is incrementally knock out our bills. And I would say, you know, like this is honestly crazy because I'm gonna put it on private again. If you work, how much money do you make every month? I'm not gonna put your business on the street, but how much do you make a month working? So watch this. Watch this. You've paid yourself $1,000 a month. You started in month 4, you ended in month 7. So for 3 months, you paid yourself $1,000. Now I think the highest somebody said was $2,200. In month 8, you paid your bills $2,000. In month 9, $3,000. But imagine if you kept your job. Imagine you kept your job because I mean you're only trading 1 time a day. So an hour out of your day, you keep your job, that's an extra $1,400. That's an extra $1,200. That's an extra however much you make that you can keep. Because I mean, it's not like you're paying no bills. because trading is paying your bills. And I'm just looking at this sheet like I legit wrote everything down. I wrote everything down. And it says right here, month 9, you paid $3,000 to your bills. So you can actually increase your lifestyle and still have money left over. And then you take the money you make from your job and you can do what you want with it. Imagine, imagine if we flip the script. Instead of you taking your residual money and put it in your trading account, imagine if you put the money you make from your job in your trading account. So every month, you're not increasing your trading account by what? 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. You're increasing it by 4,000, 6,000. Because look, in month 8, you increase your trading account by $2,000, and you went from making 6,000 to 9,000. You increased it by 4,000. You in month 10, and you went from 14,000 to 20,000. So imagine if you could do that in month 6. Imagine if you could do that in month 4. You might pay yourself 6 figures. Just a thought. But what y'all think? I think you put the gun.
Adios. I can't hear shit. I can't hear.
My fault. But I was saying, dang, what was I saying? Oh, I said I feel like that was my problem too. Like I could trade. Like I could trade, but the reason why I was so inconsistent was because, I was like, yo, like I gotta trade like multiple times a day. But this being I'm trading one time a day, it's like, okay, I could sit down for an hour and make my 5% and then be done with it. And I could go about my day. And mind you, it probably won't even take you an hour to make 5%. And then you can go take a trade on MT4. Then you can take well, yeah, this is on MT4 too. Because mind you, this can be only HFX. This is not counting what you make on MT4. I haven't even sat down and really ran those numbers yet. Because it's just so subjective. If it's one thing I like about HFX is that. Because I mean you can do this because it's so predictable and it doesn't really change. But FRX is a little bit different because you can change lot sizes and all of that. But what y'all think? I told y'all we was 15 minutes behind, so 15 minutes ahead. I think we did pretty good. Y'all hear me? Yeah, I think y'all can hear me. It says y'all can. I bet. Is it still on? Oh no, it's not everywhere. Okay. So yeah, y'all have any questions? Because if not, we're gonna go ahead and dip. No problem. I like doing this. I like doing this. What should we call this? Can we go over all the numbers real quick, or is that too much? No. Since I wrote it down, it shouldn't take that long. So you're gonna start over. Well, you're gonna start with $100 in your trading account. You're gonna trade 5% every single day for 20 trading days. Only once a day for the first month. When are we gonna do an MT4 training? It's actually gonna be an MT4 training in the FRH basics that Marvel Sherman is doing at 4 p.m. But we're starting month one, $100, 5%, 20 trading days, one time a day with a 15% differential. You're gonna make 152.84. You're gonna take out $100. You're gonna start again, but this time, month two, you're gonna trade 2 times a day. So 2 times a day, you're gonna make $504.11. Then you're gonna take out $100. You're gonna pay your trading account $400. Then month three, so that's gonna bring your total to $500 in month two. So month three, you go back to 1 time a day. You're gonna make $764.06. This time you're gonna take out $200 for your bills, and you're gonna pay your trading account $500, and that's gonna make your trading account 1,000. Month four, you're gonna make 1528.10. So you're gonna take out $1,000 on month four. Then you're gonna put 1,500 back in your trading account. So that month five, you're gonna make 2292.17. So month five, you make 2292.17. You're gonna pull out 1,000. You're gonna pay yourself 500. You're gonna pay your trading account 500. Now on month six is the foundation for the rest of the year. So your total at month five for your trading account is gonna be 2,800, if I want to say 1,000, 1,500. Hold up. So if I go for 1,000, pay my trading account 500, that's 1,500. 1,500 plus another 500, 2,000. So month five is 2,000. So that month six, you make 30,56.21. 30,56.21. You're gonna pay yourself 1,000. You're gonna pay 1,000 towards your bills, and then you're gonna reinvest 1,000 back into your trading account, making your trading account $3,000. Then month seven, hold up, I did not see that. At the end of the month, doing the math, do you add the initial purchase amount to the profits that are going to the back in the month? So you say you start with 250, you add 400 at the end. Hold up. Purchase amount. At the, yeah, wait. Start with 250 and you add 400 at the end of a month. So if you add 400, that 400, um, let me make it make sense right there. So it would have to tell you something greater than 600. And I mean, yeah, it would have to tell you something greater than 400 in order for you to pull 400 out. Because I don't want you to really pull out the whole 400 unless it's like your first month. Just like how we took out $100 and we only made 152, that's cool. If it's like that, then yes, it would be 650. But I don't want you to make, $500. Matter of fact, I made this one for $100, but I'm gonna do the same thing for 250 and then $500. So I'll do that for you. So since I did this for $100, I'll do this exact same thing for 250 and $500, and then I'll make a document and then I'll put it out there. So that way I know exactly, what to do. Okay. And then where was I? I was at month six. Month six, you're paying each category 1,000. Your trading account is going to be at 3,000. Month seven, 45.84. Month eight, 68.76. Month nine, 99.32. Month 10, 14,517. Month 11, 20,629. Month 12, 29,796. Month 12, 43,551. And then the bonus month 13, $64,945. And then after month six, it's just about how many times you can pay each category $1,000. That's what I did. And mind you, when you pay yourself or at the end, your end trading account, mind you, I didn't do exact numbers. I just did how many times I could pay myself that amount. So sometimes it'll be over that amount. I don't round up. It'll always be over. So look, if I did like, let's say I do 20, that time we like month 11, it says 20,629. I only divided 20 by 3. And if I do 20 by 3, that's 6.67. So I'm not gonna put 7 because that was subtract money. I put 6. So that means I could pay each category $6,000. So you're having that little bit, that 0.66667, and you're also having that extra $629. So you're gonna like, there's a lot of money that I did not count. So you can just as easily be paying yourself. You could just as easily be paying yourself more like 75,000 at the end of the year, just by all the money that I didn't count. And that's more money that can compound. So I mean, honestly, that's the crazy part. Hmm. And say you do keep your job. That's extra money for you every month. That's extra money. Talk about multiple streams. And mind you, you can do this. So what you're supposed to do trading is you're supposed to have an account open for everything that you trade. So your regular forex pairs, then you have indices. Then you have metals and futures. Then you have your crypto account. And you can really fund up. So regular, I'm gonna tell you what you should put in there, and then what you could put in there. So what you should put in there, your regular FRX account should be anywhere from $100 to $150. Your indices account should be anywhere from $150 to $200. Your metals and futures should be $150 to $200. And then your crypto account anywhere from $200 to $250, just to be safe. Now, what you could put in there is more so like regular FRX could be $200. Indices could be $500. Metals and futures could be $350, and crypto could be $500. Indices could be $500 to $700. Exactly. And residuals and crypto and ECX. You can go start a whole nother business. You can go get a pressure washer and go out and pressure wash. Because at the end of the day, like you're working, you're only trading one time a day. You have all of this money, and it's like, what are you doing? It's not about how much you make. Like at the end of the day, anybody can make six figures. Anybody. With the right information, anybody can make six figures. But it's not about the number amount. It's about what you do with what you have. Like, to be honest with you, by month 10, you're making six figures. Like you can stop the whole compound plan at month 10 because you'll be making well over six figures. Think about it, you're making six figures with a $13,000 trading account. And you can stop it right there if you wanted to. But it's not about the number, it's about what you do with it. So you're like, I can't explain it no better than that. Because it's that simple. You can go out and you can say, oh, I have a six-figure trading account. Like, that doesn't matter. Because you could be $100,000 in debt with a $100,000 trading account. So in reality, you're broke. You have $0 because you're six figures in debt with a six-figure trading account, opposed to a $40,000 trading account producing over six figures, but you're paying your bills. You're paying your bills, you're paying yourself, and you're paying your trading account with a $40,000 trading account. So, I win at the end of the day. So